Alright, I'm gonna wait until this loads up so I can begin my story. Man, I think I want to start it right here. Mm, mm. So, I would say this story time took place when, how every school take place. So, when I was a kid, we had this thing called computer rights, right? So, I basically asked myself, playing, well, I wasn't really playing. See, a couple of days ago, we had a homework assignment on the news, and I had this dog. And I swear to God, this was a real concept. That dog. Every time I would do my homework, I literally had to hide it because that dog would literally chew up everything I had. So I told the teacher this. I came to school one day, told the teacher, look, I didn't listen. This might seem funny to you, and this may not be, but here it goes. So I did do the homework. I really did. I did do the homework. I did it on time, and I would have turned it in. But this screwed up part. But my dog ate my homework. Literally ate my homework. So, but as usual, she think I was lying. My parents confirmed this that I wouldn't be lying. Right? Her staff didn't do that. Oh man, let me get you. See what happened. So a couple days go by, and I straight up was like, a couple days go by, and I played like a free game. The teacher should know I was doing my homework. The thing about it is, she literally forgot, and everyone was watching the new Superman movie that came out. It was the Man of Steel Inc. just came out, and back then I was a huge Superman fan. Now, because of Injustice, I'm not so sure about Supes right now. But I digress. I go in, I wanted to watch the movie, I watched half of it, and the other staff, who was a male at the time, turned me away and said, nah, you didn't turn your homework in. And I was like, but I told you my dog ate my homework. Like, I was telling the truth. He didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. And I was like, for fuck's sake. I was super mad. And guess what? Both them teachers got in my face. And then bragged about it. Here's the thing. Between that school, they were bragging about it.
Miles, finally got through.
Oh, hey Pete, what's going on?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Oh, let me put this suit on.
Okay, I'm back. What you got?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop them. I promise.
Okay, I trust you. But if you need help, I'll be on the first plane home. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah.
Spider-Man, we need him alive. Engaging Spider-Man!
Yeah, so trust and believe, I was super upset when that happened.
Outnumbered and still came out on top.
So, because they didn't believe what I said, I straight up called my parents and told them what happened. Oh, trust me, I went off. I told them exactly what happened, and my parents believed me. My grandfather even said this school was fucked up. But it gets worse because the field trip happened. Oh, trust me. Oh, God. I was... left my ass starving. Ugh. They pissed me off.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all of her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call her and talk?
I don't think so, man. Seeing her on the bridge? I don't know that person. I need to figure out why she's doing all this.
Right, man. Do what you feel is right. Keep me posted.
So, yeah, of course I was upset because I done the work. Trust me and believe, I done the work and I don't get a word for it. So, I was like this, okay. Act like that.
How can they have a shootout with this many civilians around? I gotta step in.
Spider-Man's working with Roxxon! Stop him!
You guys gotta take this fight off the street. Maybe go to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. I didn't mean it. Love you.
Yeah.
Got him. One street side shootout stopped. City protected.
Trust me, I was still pissed off to this day. Like, not only did it not make me super upset how they just really ditched me.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
Like, I didn't even get to do anything, right? Couple of days go by, I called my parents and told them exactly what happened, told the teacher, and basically called her off for her bullshit. Right? So she goes and tells my mom, like, we thought he was lying. And he's like, okay, the first thing my son doesn't do is lie. Because we know when he's lying and when he's telling the truth. And he's telling the fucking truth. Like, my parents were the first, my grandparents and my mama was the first witnesses. I had witnesses on deck, cuz. Bro, she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. How do I make it up to you? I was like, okay, how are you gonna make it up to me? Computer rights for a whole hour. This whole entire school hour. I wasted that much.
This ain't looking good, fellas! You out! Fighting ghosts!
Be more subtle next time. Or, you know, just don't do crimes.
Right?
What?
Folks, here we are again. A major disaster in our city. Explosion. A bridge break. Weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives were lost. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about? From disaster to bedlam in a...
So, yeah, I was pretty pissed off, so I told the teacher I want a whole hour, and when everyone's outside, I'm going outside and getting back on. So she's like, okay, fine. So I get on the computer, I am enjoying the happiest day of my fucking life. And you know what? I invited the non-cool kid Will to join me. Since he asked me so politely, like, can I join too? So like, you know what? I'm gonna let you in too, cause me and you have both been done dirty. So we didn't get to see the Superman movie. I got to see the movie with my grandfather, and it was alright. It was alright. Like the actor, he was alright. If he subscribed to my channel, thanks. But if he's not, then oh well. Yeah, I didn't see the movie, but when I got home, I did get to see the movie. So I started playing. Me and Wells just started playing around. We doing the whole hour time. I told the teacher I better not hear no damn homework, cause me and Will ain't gonna do jack shit after the bullshit you pulled. Oh, trust me, I would have gone all out if I went back in time. I'm going all out on that teacher, all out. Think you and because she spanks a child, bro, she should have lost her teacher's license after that. And then she tried doing that shit to me. I'll make sure she don't fucking get to enjoy it. I'll make sure it be uncomfortable for her ass. Man, I was still pissed off to that day, so I just started playing games, watching videos, you know, the usual. We go outside, we play, and we come back. Tomorrow. That same day, the next day, I the field tripped on, right? Go to see about some bullshit that happened in the past and the future. So we out the museum. I want to get something to eat. I felt like my homies had gotten me and said, "Can I get something to eat with you guys?" He's like, "Sure, why not?" They didn't give me jack shit. No, not even a chips could help, right? They didn't even have school sandwiches that I wanted to put in my stomach, right? They didn't even buy anything, right? Left me hungry. I asked the teacher, "Hey, can you buy me something to eat, please?" Guess what this motherfucker said? And I was only 8. I was only fucking 8. You know what this motherfucker said? If you needed money, why don't you get a job? This teacher, I swear to God, I wanted to knock his ass out. Bruh, if he's ever subscribed, see me in the streets, nigga. See me in the streets. I swear to God, I'm gonna get a gang on your ass. Ah, fuck. Nah, because that's what pissed me off with this teacher. He was the exact dickhead. He didn't even help. This motherfucker did not help me through none of this shit. So when I graduated, I was like, okay, I just want to say congratulations to the students that make it, and thank you for some of the teachers, but mostly, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And an extra fuck you, Mister, and have a wonderful summer, motherfuckers. I swear to God, I should have said that shit. I should have done something. Have a speech. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and extra fuck you. Oh, that teacher pissed me off. Mm. And what was not worse than the field trip was the fucking gathering that we were having. The whole outside thing. Ooh. Ooh, I was glad my grandfather came with me because now I had someone to I had my grandfather buy me something to eat for Burger King, and I did. Me and him left and we went home. Ugh. Oh God. Because if you had to re-up the room, I had a full-fledged memory of just running away and finding my house so I could just go there. Luckily, no, not luckily, because this motherfucker dragged me from my hands and put me down to watch everyone else do what they were doing. I couldn't enjoy any of the activity, and it was mostly his fault because I said I was choking. Okay, the thing about it is, it was so hot. We started to play with hoses and stuff. Oh, summer things, right? Water guns, balloons. They all jumped me. And this was all the teacher's idea to stop bullying by standing up for yourself. Ooh. Ooh. If I didn't know that information, I was gonna, cause I had targets, and I swear to God, there was nothing gonna stop me on that one. There really wasn't. I was going down on each and every list, popping niggas. I wouldn't give a fuck. One of them even told me what happened. That was all the teacher's idea. That it happened so long ago. It was like, oh, so it was the teacher's idea for you to bully me like that. Like, if you're gonna be my friend like that, then you should have my back and stop the bullying. You had me bullied. So, better yet, I should bully you for shits and giggles. Just like you did me for. But you know what? I was like, you know what? You're not even worth the time, the effort, or anything else. I saw my other friend, and me and her are cool. I have no beef with her. Because back then, she left. She legit left the school and went to a different school. I hope she's doing okay due to these troubled times. If you're listening, sister, I hope you're doing alright. But, Manuel, I really hated him on that shit. I did not give two shits whether or not you were my friend or not. That was like a complete betrayal. And I let her know, don't trust Emmanuel. This motherfucker is a snake in the grass. A lying son of a bitch. Says he's your friend, and all of a sudden, he gets in your face and betrays you. And I let her know what happened to me, what he did. Like, but oh no, that day, I had enemies, my nigga, and I really wanted to take my revenge. But couldn't do it. Couldn't muster up the courage. I finally graduated, took my computer revenge, and I was golden right there. I didn't give two fucks. Whoo! I'm so glad I graduated from that school. Boy, did that piss me off.
There's plenty of blame to go around, including to these under...
Spider-Man! Thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help. Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the source. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My whips can handle a fire this big. Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
Fire's burning real good, and all I'm hearing is static. Guess powering down the tower worked. Insurance only pays out if the whole building goes down. So make sure the static stays till then.
They're weakening comms for an insurance scam? Gotta stop them.
Payday is gonna be sweet on this one. You know it. Just gotta wait a little while longer.
Hate having downtime. Can't stop thinking about all my bad life choices.
Hey, who is that? Hey, you sure you know what you're doing there?
Yeah, I watched one of those video tutorials. Seriously, there's one for everything on the internet.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man. Who's that? You can't hide forever.
Sorry, guys. You really should have gone for the Spider-Man insurance.
It's Spider-Man! Say cheese! Come on, kid!
Comms are weak because of no power. I need to charge up that generator. Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam. That's why they're messing with your comms.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire looking?
It's getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you. Getting close.
Hang on. The signal's stronger now. What'd you do?
Why are you always assuming things?
Bro.